Hello. Hope your day was good. Mine was a tad exhausting. I was doing like physical work. My goodness, I'm not used to that. But, anyways, we got stuff done. We were pulling wrenches and we were changing oil and we were servicing vehicles and fixing a door that was needed to make it so we could open it better and all kinds of little projects. And we were successful. We even got the old Ford running. Exciting stuff. All right. How about singing some songs? I just had a shower. When I was having a shower, I started singing Born to Be Wild. Nobody would be seriously think about singing this song a cappella, would they? Get your motor running, head out on the highway, looking for adventure and whatever comes our way. Yeah, gonna make it happen. Take the world in a loving embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. I like smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind and the feeling that I'm under. Yeah, darling, gonna make it happen. Take the world in a love embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. Like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high, I never want to die. Born to be wild. Born to be wild. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway, looking for adventure and whatever comes our way. Yeah, darling, gonna make it happen. Take the world in a love embrace. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. Like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We can climb so high, I never want to die. Born to be wild. Born to be wild. Well, that was kind of fun. How about a little Tough Enough? I know what you're thinking. Tough Enough. Isn't that by the Fabulous Thunderbirds? And you would be right. Fabulous Thunderbirds. I would walk 10 miles on my hands and knees. Ain't no doubt about it, baby. It's you I aim to please. I'd wrestle with a lion and a grizzly bear. It's my life, baby, but I don't care. Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? For you, baby, I would swim the sea. Nothing I do for you is too tough for me. I'd put out the burning building with a shovel and some dirt and not even worry about getting hurt. Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? I would work 24 hours, 7 days a week, just so I could come home and kiss your cheek. I love you in the morning. I love you in the noon. I love you in the night. Take you to the moon. Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? I'd lay in a buy money that I earned. Not even worry about getting burned. I'd climb the Empire State, fight Muhammad Ali, just to have you, baby, close to me. Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? Ain't that tough enough? fabulous Thunderbirds. How about a little Unchain My Heart? Unchain my heart, baby, let me be. Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't care about me. Unchain my heart, baby, let me go. Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't love me no more. Every time I call you on the phone, some fella said you're not at home. Unchain my heart, set me free. Unchain my heart, baby, let me be. Unchain my heart, 'cause you don't care about me. You got me sewed up like a pillowcase, but you let my love go to waste. Unchain my heart, set me free. I'm under your spell like a man in a trance, baby. Oh, but you know damn well that I don't stand a chance. Unchain my heart, let me go my way. Unchain my heart, you want me that day. Why lead me through a life of misery when you don't care a bag of beans for me? Unchain my heart, set me free. Unchain my heart, baby, set me free. Ooh, let's do this. I heard this recently where Jan Arden and a whole bunch of school kids sang the song, and it was beautiful. If you see your brother standing by the road with a heavy load from the seeds he's sown, and if you see your sister falling by the way, just stop and say, you're going the wrong way. You've got to try a little kindness. Yes, show a little kindness. Just shine your light for everyone to see. And if you show a little kindness, you'll overlook the blindness of narrow-minded people on the narrow-minded streets. And if you show a little kindness, then you overlook the blindness of narrow-minded people on the narrow-minded streets. Don't walk around the down and out. Lend a helping hand instead of doubt. And the kindness that you show every day will help someone along the way. You've got to try a little kindness. Yes, show a little kindness. Just shine your light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, you'll overlook the blindness of narrow-minded people on the narrow-minded streets. You've got to show a little kindness. Just show a little kindness. Just shine your light for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, then you'll overlook the blindness of narrow-minded people on the narrow-minded streets. Of narrow-minded people on the narrow-minded streets. Oh, let's do this. Unchained Melody. Unchain My Heart. Unchained Melody. Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch these long, lonely nights. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. Lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the sea, unto the open arms of the sea. Yeah, yeah. Lonely rivers sigh, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. Whoa, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed your love to me. Well, I was kind of having problems figuring out what the key was. I was making stuff up there, but it's okay. Ooh, let's do this. Uptight, a Stevie Wonder song. Talking about his baby and how everything is so good with her in his life. Baby, everything is all right. Uptight, out of sight. Baby, everything is all right. Uptight, out of sight. I'm a poor man's son from across the tracks. Only shirt I own is hanging on my back. But I'm the envy of every single guy. Since I'm the apple of my girl's eye. When we go out stepping on the town for a while, my money's low and my suit's out of style, but it's all right if my clothes aren't new. Out of sight because my heart is true. She says, baby, everything is all right. Uptight, out of sight, baby, everything is all right. Uptight, clean out of sight. She's a pearl of a girl, I guess that's what you might say. I guess her folks brought her up that way. The right side of the track, she was born and raised in a great big old house full of butlers and maids. She says, no one is better than I. I know I'm just an average guy, no football hero or smooth down one. Got empty pockets. You see, I'm a poor man's son. Can't give other things that money can buy. But I never, never, never make my baby cry, 'cause it's all right what I can do. Out of sight because my heart is true. She says, baby, everything is all right. Uptight, clean out of sight. Baby, everything is all right. Uptight, clean out of sight. Clean out of sight. Baby. How about walk a mile? Walk a mile in my shoes. Joe South or Elvis Presley are the two that I knew did it. If I could be you, if you could be me for just 1 hour, if we could find a way to get inside each other's mind, if you could see you through my eyes instead of your ego, I believe you'd be surprised to see that you've been blind. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Yeah, before you abuse, criticize, and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes. Now there are people on reservations and in the ghetto. And brother, there, before the grace of God, go you and I. If I only had the wings of a little angel, don't you know I'd fly to the top of the mountain and then I'd cry. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Yeah, before you abuse, criticize, and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes. Yeah, before you abuse, criticize, and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes. How about a little fever? That's a fun song right there. Let's give that a try. Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. A fever in the morning, fever all through the night. A sunlight's up the daytime, moonlight's up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. A fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever. That is something you all know. A fever isn't such a new thing. Fever started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet. Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame. Thou giveth fever when we kiss it. Fever with thy flaming youth. A fever, I'm a fire. Fever, yeah, I burn forsooth. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had a very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare. He gives me fever with his kisses, fever when he holds me tight. A fever, I'm his missus, so Daddy, don't you treat him right. Now you've listened to my story. Here's the point that I have made. Chicks were born to give you fever, be it Fahrenheit or centigrade. They give you fever when you kiss them. A fever if you live and learn. A fever until you sizzle. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. Well, that's fun right there. Okay, how about, let's do Fired Up, a Joe Cocker song about a woman who is heartbroken and now she sees you and she just can't quite take the leap to try to love again. So the song encourages her to let love live again. How sweet is that? She's sitting staring out the window trying to figure out just what to do. The last time she gave her heart away, it came back broken in two. Like an old abandoned car, she parked it off on Lonely Avenue. And she forgot all about it till the day she laid her eyes on you. And then her heart said, fire it up. And her soul said, fire it up. And her mind said, fire it up. Let love live again. Let love live again. He's sitting in a subway station, watching as the trains go flying by. He used to hate the black man till a black man reached out and saved his life. He was pulled out of the darkness, rescued and blinded by the light. Ain't it crazy how one simple act of kindness can open up our eyes? And his heart said, fire it up. And his soul said, fire it up. And his mind said, fire it up. Let love live again. Let love live again. Here we are together, you and me, still trying to figure out the world. Searching for a reason to believe in what makes this big ball turn. But as we hold on to each other, give love, show love for all love's worth. They might call us crazy, but tell me, who's it gonna hurt? Who's it gonna hurt? And let her heart say, fire it up. And let her soul say, fire it up. And let her mind say, fire it up. Let love live again. Let love live again. How about fire and rain? And then maybe fire down below. And then fire in my pocket. That's not even a song. I'm just making stuff up. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. I seen fire and I seen rain. I seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. You just gotta see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. I won't make it any other way. Oh, I seen fire and I seen rain. I seen lonely days that I thought would never end. I seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind to an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Well, there's hours of time on the telephone line to talk about things to come. Sweet dreams in flight machines in pieces on the ground. Oh, I seen fire and I seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again now. Thought I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way this time around now. Thought I'd see you, fire and rain now. So tomorrow, my bride, Corolla Friesend, and I are going to go for a little journey to Calgary to pick up her horse, Sugar. Sugar almost died, but we took him to the Moores Equine Vet Clinic just outside of Calgary. They were amazingly competent, pleasant, professional people. Took care of Sugar. And then tomorrow he had surgery. We watched the surgery. It was very interesting. And then tomorrow we're going to go get Sugar and bring him home. And it will make my bride so happy to see her Sugar feeling good again. This song, when I first heard it, I thought of my bride, Corolla. I tiptoed in our room. I know you got to have your rest. You say, come lay beside me. I've been waiting since you left. Oh, you're sweet to me. Must be the luckiest man alive. And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life. The first time that I saw you, oh, you took my breath away. I might not get to heaven, but I walk with an angel that day. You take me by the hand. I am the luckiest man alive. And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life. Some may have their riches, some may have their worldly fame. Long as I have you, I treasure each and every day. You take me by the hand. I am the luckiest man alive. And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? And did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? How about In the Ghetto? Sad story of patterns that repeat and lives that are lived far less than their potential. As the snow flies on a cold and gray Chicago morning, and poor little baby child is born in the ghetto, and his mama cries. 'Cause if there's one thing that she don't need, it's another hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto. People, don't you understand? The child needs a helping hand. He'll grow up to be an angry young man someday. Take a look at you and me. Are we too blind to see? Or do we simply turn our heads and look the other way? Well, the world turns, and a hungry little boy with a runny nose plays in the street as the cold wind blows in the ghetto, and his hunger burns. So he starts to roam the street at night, and he learns how to steal, and he learns how to fight in the ghetto. Then one night in desperation, the young man breaks away. He buys a gun, steals a car, tries to run, but he don't get far. And his mama cries. A crowd gathers round an angry young man face down in the street with a gun in his hand in the ghetto. And her young man dies on a cold and gray Chicago morning. Another little baby child is born, and his mama cries. Okay, maybe we need to sing some bluesy songs a little bit. Yeah, I think maybe I'm gonna start with 110 in the Shade. Way out there in the cotton, the sun beating down so hard, sweat rolling off of this shovel, digging in the devil's boneyard. I shone like a cool drink of water, a soft rag to soothe my face. I shone like a woman to talk to in this place. It's 110, 110 in the shade, going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? A handle so hot I can't stand it. Might shrivel up and blow away. A noonday sun make you crazy. At least that's what the old man say. I'm bottomland hard as a gravestone. I couldn't cut it with an axe. Gonna lay me down right here, and that's a fact. It's 110, 110 in the shade, going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? Going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? Well, sometimes late in the evening, everything is quiet and still. I sit here and think about leaving. Lord, I guess I never will. A heartache down in that city, Bright lights scare me anyway. A short like a woman to talk to in this place. It's 110. 110 in the shade. Going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? Going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? I'm going to have some tea. Well, I hope your Thanksgiving weekend is going swimmingly. Life is great and all that, and you and your loved ones are all healthy, happy. What now? Ooh, let's do this. This is so nice. So nice. So pretty. We learned the hard way. Love's not always easy. Nothing worth having ever came around that way. Oh, but we never ran when the rain started falling. That's why we're standing in the sunshine today. We just love and keep loving, dream and keep dreaming, walk and keep walking, though the road may get rough. Hold and keep holding on to each other, always believing, always work for us. Well, we never say never, and we never say die. Well, that's not to say that we never cried against all the odds. We made it somehow, and I can't imagine giving up now. We just love and keep loving, dream and keep dreaming, walk and keep walking, though the road may get rough. Hold and keep holding on to each other, always believing, always work for us, always believing, always work for us. Oh, let's do this. When I Die is by David Clayton Thomas, the lead of a band called Blood, Sweat, and Tears. He was quite a singer. I'm not scared of dying, and I don't really care. If it's peace you find in dying, well then let the time be near. If it's peace you find in dying, and if dying time is near, just bundle up my coffin, 'cause it's cold way down there. I hear that it's cold way down there, yeah, crazy cold way down there. When I die and when I'm gone, there'll be one child born in this world to carry on, to carry on. Now troubles are many, they're as deep as a well. I can swear there ain't no heaven, but I pray there ain't no hell. I swear there ain't no heaven, and I pray there ain't no hell. But I never know about living, only my dying will tell you. It's only my dying will tell you, yeah. Only my dying will tell. And when I die, and when I'm gone, there'll be one child born in this world to carry on, to carry on. Now give me my freedom for as long as I be. All I ask of living is to have no chains on me. All I ask of living is to have no chains on me. All I ask of dying is to go naturally. I only want to go naturally. Here I go. Here come the devil right behind me. Look out, children. Here he comes. Here he comes. Don't want to go by the devil. Don't want to go by demon. Don't want to go by Satan. Don't want to die uneasy. Just let me go naturally. And when I die, and when I'm dead, dead and gone, there'll be one child born in our world. There'll be one child born in our world. Caitlin Nicole Friesen, PhD candidate. There'll be one child born in our world. Next week, she's going to be Dr. Caitlin Nicole Friesen. There'll be one child born in our world to carry on, to carry on. How about little Hank Williams? Maybe 3 Hank Williams songs. This is Hank Williams number 1, the original Hank Williams, not Bocephus, not Tricephus, the original. Hear that lonesome whippoorwill, he sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is whining low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I've never seen a night so long when time goes crawling by. The moon just went behind a cloud to hide its face and cry. Did you ever see a robin weep when leaves began to die? That means he's lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. The silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome. I'm so lonesome. I could cry. How about what's that song called? Band of Heathens. Um, hmm. What's it called? Let your heart not be troubled. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. When you think you've seen it all through tears in your eyes, your head hanging low, the moon on the rise. Well, I think of you, yeah, I pray for you. May your days pass like Sundays, may your nights lay you down. Let your heart not be troubled, cast your doubts to the wind. Lay your chains in the rubble. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled anymore. Well, your bed sheets grow cold every now and again. each stone in the road, a place where we've been. But where are we now? Tell me, where are we now? Lay your dreams on my pillow. We'll get there somehow. Let your heart not be troubled. Cast your doubts to the wind. Lay your chains in the rubble. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled. Let your heart not be troubled anymore. Well, I think that's enough. Thank you. Talk to you tomorrow. Keep yourself well. See ya.